Thanks for being here on Good Day State Line. Mastro Defense System Instructor Paul Vespa is here with me now, and he has some self-defense skills that everyone can learn. Hi, Paul.
Hi, Michelle. Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much for coming. John is here too.
Hi.
You are here to not get injured, but to get beat up a little.
I'm the big dummy that gets beat up. Yeah, that's me.
He's our brother. He's a level 1 instructor. He's from Indianapolis.
So before we get to the moves, Paul, tell me a little bit about Mastro Defense System.
So Mastro Defence System was started by Fred Mastro. That's where the name came from. He's actually from Brussels. So it started out, he was into a lot of the traditional martial arts. He got into bouncing, so he was security at a very large club over there, and found that a lot of the stuff that he was learning wasn't really applicable in a street fight to handle someone. So he just started taking a lot of the stuff he already knew and shortening it down to make it work for everyone. So he started finding the best people he could in different styles and trying what he was learning until he found stuff that would always work. So everything we teach has been tried hundreds of times, and that's why we lead.
All right, so tell us a little bit just about the system.
It's a mix of Kali and Salat, which
I don't know what that means,
exactly.
but hey.
Very few people do. Kali is a Filipino martial art. It's a lot of the stick fighting, knife fighting. Salat is an Indonesian martial art. It's beautiful. I mean, it's not something most people are used to seeing, which is why when you see our stuff, it looks a little different than what people are, used to, because it looks a little flashy, but there is a reason behind everything we do. Like, everything is, for someone like me to handle an attack from someone like that, I can't fight him.
Right.
So I have to make sure I don't give him the opportunity to use any skills that he has. I have to own the situation immediately.
That's kind of the basis of self-defense, right?
Yeah, it should be to protect yourself from an attack. That's our focus, is you have to survive the first initial attack, because it doesn't matter what you know. If you eat that first punch or the first stab, it's over. I mean, hundreds of videos you can see. Don't watch them because they're scary. But I mean, they really are. But I mean, like, that's the reality, is you see people take it and then it's over. They're there's nothing you can do. So we focus primarily on that and ending the threat so you can get away. That's key. That's self-defense. It should be over quickly, and you should get yourself out of there.
Do you like coming on to do this?
Oh, absolutely. That's what I signed up to do.
Part of our training.
Yeah, that's what we do. It's real life. That's what it is.
Yeah. If you don't
and you're both instructors?
Yeah, I'm a level 1 instructor. Yes.
Yeah. Right. I'm level 2.
Yeah. So.
That's why you're playing the.
That's why I get to play the beat up guy. Yeah.
Well, and it's easier to show that it works on someone like him.
Sure.
If it works on him, it works on most people, because John is huge and I am a little guy. So.
You're pretty strong, John.
A little bit.
All right. But we're going to see what Paul can accomplish when you attack him. So you guys can tell me what you're doing and
so we will start with we'll do a couple basics.
Okay.
These are things we'll be covering in the course we're doing in June. So we'll start with a basic grab. If someone's trying to grab you and take you somewhere you don't want to be. Part of it is always awareness. That's something we cover as well. Like, you need to not be on your phones. If you're in an area where you have to be concerned, you need to be aware of what's going around you. So you need to handle something quick. So if John was to say, grab me, I'm not going to be able to get away from John. That's not going to happen. So to handle something like this, it's very simple. For us, it's here, 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 and then you get away.
So simple.
I mean, it looks, but I'm not going to be able to just hit this off.
Right.
Like, so for someone like this, we like to say you have to tenderize them.
Okay.
Because so many people are trained, and you have to worry about people who are on drugs, you can't just smash someone in the face. You can't just hit them in the groin. You have to soften them. A groin shot is not a fight ender. It will soften them up. Same with a throat. So we do that because it's distracting his head. That gives me time to get that hand off. I take him right here, which is a nice slap. Strike to the throat, headbutt, take the groin, and then run away. Depending on how they do. If they're on the ground, it depends on the situation. Sometimes it's appropriate, break something if you think they're going to be able to come back and get you. But it's all appropriate response. You can't just go around smashing people, throwing them to the ground. You're going to end up in court either way. And you have to show that what you did was justified.
Sure.
The other one that we do that's very, very simple is a double choke. And this is what it should be. If you're training a real choke, it should be a real choke.
Okay.
So my voice will change, but it's simple. It's body mechanics. So the move itself is just twisting out, taking the groin, back here, and then run. But what it does, and I don't know.
I will screw your
He's
you look at
trying
the
to
hand-
talk, John.
It's pinning the hand and twisting, and if you look at the motion of the hand, it forces his hand onto it. I'm already set up, and so is he, to take that groin hit. That's just to get him to bend over so I can come in. Take him, not here, but across the back. Yeah. He knows what's coming. But yes, you need to, because that strike shocks, you just follow through with the knee. That's done.
Is it true that you're not supposed to pull away? You're kind of supposed to go toward? I've heard something like that before. Like pulling away doesn't really do much.
It needs to be short. I don't want them to get away.
Okay.
I need to keep the space very short, very in here. Because if they have room to use their skills, I could very much be in danger. I need it to be very quick because I don't want to give them the chance to do that. You know, like we like to deal with people right here because they're not comfortable with that. Most people, you know, want to do the fight, which we don't really get down with fighting. You should not. We're adults. If you can't avoid a fight, grow up. Like check your ego. Like honestly, like that's
this
reality.
is more of a
You can't avoid an attack. You can't avoid a fight.
good
If
point.
someone wants to throw a punch at you, it is what it is. And they get what they get. But you should very much, we try and very much stress, talk your way out of things. It's so much better.
Right.
You don't want to have to go through all the garbage of court and
Right.
hurting someone.
So if someone wanted to take a class quickly, how do they sign up?
You can visit us at, we've got a Mastro Defence Systems Chicago /Rockford. We're starting a course in June at a promo rate for $50. You could train with us 3 times a week. It's half the price of what it usually is, but it starts Monday, June 3rd at 7:05 at Krav Maga Rockford.
Wonderful. Thank you both for coming.
Thank you so
Both
much.
of you both doing great still, John.
Oh, I'm doing great. I just
feel
get to
great.
hit people.
I feel great. We're good.
Before we take a quick break, let's see what's going on around town.